All right, another week, another weekly. This is the week 2 weekly. It is titled Change of Plans. Is this a bridge or a transformer? Let's take a look at this. So interesting. So we have to build something that will support the dump truck, then we have a hydraulic phase, and then we need the second half of this to do that. So I think my gut is telling me, at least, that we're going to go under supports, because I think we're going to make the bridge curl up by replacing some of the top sections of the trusses with these. Now, we can unsplit joint things. So for now, I will do that, I think. And then what I'm thinking is, oh, maybe we go an under over so we can make it. Oh, that's kind of a fun idea. Hold on, I have a vision for what I want to do. So I will start here, and we'll do something like this. And this won't support the dump truck right off the bat. Looks pretty clear to me. Let's get our grid off so we can at least get a decent wall brace. And let's just see how bad we are. Oh, wait. Oh, you have to go up there. That's even more interesting. Okay, so we're not going to want the over-under. We're going to go full under, because we're gonna curl it back around. This doesn't support all by itself, does it? No. The dump truck is a big boy. So let's start out with this. Still no. Dang, poly bridge. This trash truck is loaded for bear. Let's actually lower the foundation. Put it on grid. And we'll just get a bit of an arc going on both sides here. Get rid of those as well. Where's my menu? Where's my, there we go. For now, no split joints. Let's just figure out how we want this to look. Don't love the idea of putting steel there, but let's get this survived. That ain't surviving, Chief. Mirror this just so we know if... Oh, we're not in the center either. It looks like the center is right on this piece here. Okay. So yeah, so we're gonna have even a little more trouble, but this makes sense. We might want to go under over. Well, but that's gonna make it really hard to curl. Okay, Jackrabbit, Flash, etc. I want to see if I can make this one on this side square so that I can more easily manipulate it. Good stuff. So we're going to put our split joint here. we are going to say that 2 and 3, we're also going to put a split joint here. So now this part here should split off. And then what I'm thinking is we go and we set all of these to expand. It won't be this simple, obviously, but that might be too many. We'll start with those, and then I mean, little guy's got something going on. All right, let's start with just one. Okay, so we got a split joint here, split joint here. So this should angle up, I'm hoping. Well, if it didn't break, it would have. Oh, wait, where's our pivot point, right? Our pivot, because this is not going to work in its current form. Yeah, we need to have a structure like this where we actually have, well, no, I mean, this is a pivot point. We're just putting some undue strain here, and then maybe we can do something like this and kind of cable from here to here. Let's watch this at normal speed. Well, let's. Okay. So it gets here. It releases those, and then this angles up and it breaks. It is an exceptional brain teaser low. Truly exceptional. So you're pushing up. That's just putting a lot of compressive force here. The problem is we can't really, like if we do 2 of these, I'm just trying to see if this reduces the load on the road. I've seen other people do these. Am I overexpanding? That could be a possibility. No, they aren't doing enough. But I don't think it should. I mean, I know that it breaks while it's rotating, but I don't see it as... Like, it's not... So sometimes things break because when they're rotating because there's, like... It can't move in a particular way, as an example. This doesn't seem to be one of those times. Like, it has the freedom to do that. It's just that this... There's so much weight being put on here. So my new thought is, I think I'm gonna start from scratch. I think I'm gonna start from scratch. Because I think what I'm gonna do is I think I'm gonna put this completely on the road that is going to be the pivot road. And I'm going to go over supports this time rather than under. And this time they're going to contract. So this one... We'll just do those 3 to start. So this is gonna open up here into those 2 halves. This part will just fall, which is fine. And then I think I don't think this supports our dump truck's weight, but we'll try putting like a couple of these suckers around. So now, okay, this part down here is still holding on, it looks like. No, that should be releasing. Hey, Nick, we're cooking up a weekly challenge, finishing off our Polybridge week with the weekly challenge, which is very interesting. It is a transforming bridge. So something... Oh, I wish I could rewind. Oh, this should be a 1. There we go. So that should be a 2, that should be a 2. Okay, that might be better. There we go. Yeah, to be expected. That was two. Okay. Now this part here is just going to be a lot, and then I have a cool idea. So we're gonna miss, but I'm thinking we put a connector here. We're gonna put a connector here so that we can lock this in place to help alleviate the stress. Also, this is bad. Wait, this didn't break? Hold on a second, hold on. Let's watch this at full speed. I can't believe that didn't break. I thought the loop-de-loop was going to shatter into a million pieces. Okay, so we need another one of these, but we need... So let's see, 1, 2... This I want to be part of 1. These are all 1. I just want 2 to drop off, and then I want 2, 2, and I want... Well, that can remain locked, I guess. Now we're going to have to tweak some of the contractions, because we don't actually, like... I think right now it's going to start curling in on itself. That was a lot. I knew that was going to be a lot of weight. Multiple loop-de-loops. I'll take that under advisement. Let's... Hold on, I want to go back a second. Oh, I think I went too far back. Yep. Damn. Too many undos. I wanted to get back to the place where we had the loop-de-loop that was surviving, which I think was these here. Let's try that out. Okay, I think we went one further before we called it. This stays part of that. These all stay part of that. Yep. Okay. So this let's do a save here of that. So now the problem is, I think I want it to be, I want the pivot point to be 1 to the left, which is a bummer. I guess it's not that hard. We cut, we paste, we do that, we do that, and then we delete this, unsplit joint, split joint, this becomes part of 1, okay. How in God's green earth are we supposed to... So low, is this what you were looking for? So, I kind of feel like the best solution here is like to build something up here that just catches it so it can just keep going. Like more, oh, we have no more roads. Oh, we have no roads at all. So if we contract this one like 25% and contract this one 25% so that they launch it more up. That wasn't bad. Okay. Maybe I'm onto something with that. So maybe like go 30% on that one. Okay, we're getting much better height. So I think this last one, I'm going to contract fully again, though, to try and get more left hand. Nope. Okay, so we'll do 30, 25, 30. I can't change the order that the cars go low. The short answer is yes. That would be easier, but that's kind of the point, is that they lock the ordering. So this joint is fully contracting. No, it's not. It was at 25. Make it 30. Yeah, the whole thing is cruising. No roads is really an interesting one. So right now, here's what I'm thinking. I think we go one further. Well, we go a partial one further. I think we need to get a little more to the left. No, you can't change the order in this game. So let's cut. Let's put this here. Put that there. Put that there. We'll swap this split joint and this split joint for that. Split joint, split joint. Set this to 1. So I want to see on this one, 50% contraction is too much. There we go. So the thought is, I'm hoping that it just barely catches the edge of things. Okay, I did a bad? Yeah, I did a bad. Okay. Two, two, 1, 1. No, there we go. I don't know how that split joint ended up that way. Two, 1, 2, 1. 1, 2, 1, 2. Why is this breaking over here? I feel like something is amiss. Let's watch it at slow speeds and try and diagnose. Yeah, so some stuff is hanging on that shouldn't be. Oh yeah, that should be that. Okay, there we go. I still don't make it. I still don't make it up. And we're nowhere near where we need to be. Now, if I do like a 20% contraction here. See, now we're a lot closer, but obviously problems. I like the look of that. That wasn't all bad. Okay, so I got the star, but other things broke. Now, here's where my thinking was coming in. So, if we figure out where... Okay, so like it's up like here. So I'm gonna make a connection point there. It's like up and left from there. So I'm just gonna go like, it's like here-ish. And I'm gonna build a giant arm that goes to that location. We'll figure out budgets later if this works. Split joint that there, and then I will just hold it in place with a rope. I was not even close. Okay, that's good. Save some money on some steel here. Okay, that was pretty close. That went pretty well until it didn't. Now, we did not catch the star, which means I think we need to contract this just slightly less. Like we'll go 35, and then I'm going to contract this more, like 40. Now, that's going to change the final destination. Yep. Okay, that's fine. So now we shift this down. Okay, up a little bit. Okay, disagree strongly that that one did not connect. A little up and right action. How in God's green earth do they expect me to... So this I think can be basically all wood, because the actual like lever arm itself is not doing anything except holding the cable in place that's doing the actual work. Now we have springs. Oh, we're so close. So we just need a bit more. So if we contract this one a bit more, like 25. That's gonna put it like here. Slightly too low. I disagree strongly that did not match. Hold on, we gotta watch this right up close and personal. Okay, it did match. Oh, it hit that one. Did you see that? On the first jump, it literally hit it. Oh, so close. So okay, so if we need to keep most of our height. So we want more contraction, not less. So let's go 40 here. And then that's gonna move that like that, I think. Okay, it needs to move up and over. We will we'll try this again at some point, or we'll adjust that again. Up and to the left. Straight up. Locks in place. Ooh, so close. Okay. We're getting there though. How close are we to missing the star right now? Oh, we are actively missing the star. Uh-oh. That's bad. I think we have to go one further here. So we need one more arm here, which historically has not gone well for us. So we'll see how it goes this time. We can always reinforce things a bit more, but we do struggle. There are very few places where we can reinforce. Yeah, see, this is... Like, the problem is I can reinforce this one because this lifts off. But when this starts lifting, all of a sudden we have too much weight. Without the star, you don't complete the level. Getting to the flag without the star is not a success. I can do under trussing. Oh god. So if I do under trussing here, I need to sync it up with the overs so that it doesn't... Like, these need to be expands equal to the contracts on the other side, I think. Or the bridge is going to explode. Yeah, so, okay, so... Oh boy, alright. So okay, so we don't have to do the under trussing for everywhere. Maybe we just do it like for the furthest out points. No, I think we mostly need it like here. So that's gonna expand. It's gonna expand. I know I'm doing them all fully, but I don't know. I assume they have to match their opposite counterpart, but only if their triangles are identical. Okay, so maybe that's how we do this. Whoops. Maybe we copy these, flip them, and pray that they maintain their numbers, and then we can go figure out what their counterparts are supposed to be. Turn off the grid so we can get this well braced. Okay, so if this is 50% contract because this was. So this is going to be 50% expand now. Okay, this one was 25% contract, so it's going to be 25% expand. I don't know if this actually works this way. 40%, 40%. 40% contract becomes 40% expand. Fully. Okay. We've spent too much money. That almost seemed like it worked. What broke? The road. So the problem is that the road that was breaking is still breaking. So that's not gonna move the needle for us. Because those additional hydraulics are adding a lot of complexity without adding a lot of anything else. Is there? So I can I just reinforce my roads with putting steel on them? Is that a valid thing? Okay, it seems like I can do it. It has 0 effect. Forehead thrusters are needed, Pallone, for sure. I can't move the roads low. The roads are locked in place. So flat road is all I have to work with. Oh wait, this one? No, this one's allowed to pull, right? Because it's gonna pivot this, which is connected to this wall brace. Wait, no, but that should be fine because the wall brace should just release from the wall. Look at this. This one's moving in. Okay. So let's take this down to 15 and take this one down to like 15. So that maybe we don't get quite so much like crazy movement out of them. If this one is steel, does that helps a bit. But now we need a lot more curvature. So right now they're all set at 40, except for this one that's set at 50. I'll set this one at 30. Let's see where it curls to, and then we'll match it with our arm. We don't have enough curling over. I wonder if by making that change, if we can now go all the way. Not that one. Oh, I guess it would just be this one, wouldn't it? And we just do that. This disconnects there. Let's contract these like 20%. I just want to see if I'm even getting... I think I've added a ton of strain to that left-hand side now. Yeah. Okay. So this works. But we need more. We need more. So I've set those two both to 50 now. We'll move the arm receptor once we think we have something, but I feel like I need one here. Okay, so I can, by putting too much contraction on these early ones, I can break the bridge. That was decent. Let's at least see let's see how that one flies. Up and to the right. Oh, such a mess over here. All right, let's do something like that. There we go. Now we should have some flexibility there. Up and to the left now. I think I moved it up and to the right twice. Really wish you could get like a... Oh, come on. That was right on the money. And then once again, we are not even close on the second half here. Now, I think if we can if we could at this point pick up one more of these, maybe that's a difference maker. 222, that's good. But very quickly, we're going to start seeing the road break again, I think. If I just reduce the contraction on these early ones, does that at all help? That was slightly better. So some under-trussing here seems to help. If I do... These seem to be working quite well without impeding the ability for it to rotate upwards. I don't think I knew what I was getting myself into with this weekly. I'm gonna go 35 on this one. I'm trying to kind of like ease all of these up a little bit because I've added another one. Yeah, but now we're pretty much straight up, unfortunately. Where is the ramp ending now? What? Okay, clearly I switched this one to expand. Yeah. Hilarious. Because we can continue to... I should have left these as steel. There was no reason to switch them over, and it's made it... I guess I can just make the last two steel, and that will allow me to move it around quite easily. Brighten up a bit. Also, why is this a split joint? Oh, because it needs to receive the other split joint. Okay, so there's nothing that complicated going on here. So let's take a step back. So do we just need the whole thing to rotate? Like, that seems insane. Wait, what was the... We had this one. What does this one look like? Remind me. This is the loop, right? Yeah. Now, it did not get the... Yeah, and it misses the star as well. But we could copy this. Delete that, delete that. Oh, then the copy's gone. Okay. Trying to think if there's a better... So this is going to hit the star and just keep going. So we absolutely need a loop of some sort. And I can't help but feel like it really this has to be here to get the... To get the angles right. So this one should be able to contract, 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 contract. We'll start with these. That needs to be a 1. Those are all good. Turn off the grid while we get this sorted. Okay. All right, these ones, because of the rotation anyways, we know we're going to need to do those thusly. So if we just reduce the contraction on this one to 30%, we're going to get more up and to the left out of this. But I also think we probably need one more, which this is where things get messy, obviously. Because when I add one more, this is where we get breaks. Yeah, massive breaks. Now, if we swap this to be solid, does that make any difference? No. Now, at one point we were hitting it, which was exciting. Now, if I make this 30% too, does this car get upside down and just keep... We end up with a lot more oomph on that. Make this a 40. That is the closest we have got, one of the closest shots we've gotten. Now we could just keep tweaking. Make this 35. I think at the end, maybe we need to, this one be more like a 40 to try and give it that little bit of extra. Yeah, the problem is if we don't go more gradual, so we'll go like 35. We put too much strain on it. Now we have our arm idea. Actually, maybe we'd work on that. Maybe we work on making this 40, which we know now breaks the bridge. But we don't know what the flight trajectory would look like without it. So we'll get something like this built up to be a receiver. Yeah, we're in the ballpark, I think. Nailed it. It needs to go up and left, which it can't, so we need to refactor into a longer armature, which is fine. Although I have no idea where things need to go now. So we'll just do that and test. Oh, I made it a split joint, but it didn't stay all together. Down and to the left a bunch. Down to the left even more. The problem is when there's a break, you no longer get a good idea of the flight trajectory that you've accomplished. So we need to make sure that these don't break. Okay. I think we need more up and more. So as we do that, making both these 30 to see. So that doesn't even need the armature, but we might still be getting some give from the bridge that we can remove that will sure it up. Ooh, that feels pretty good. Let's do 35. I expect that'll put it like there-ish. My estimate was not even in the ballpark. Straight right. I went up a little bit there, so I'll take it down a peg. Pupper's going at it. Okay, that's all good. Sorry. Okay. So, we need to figure out the special sauce here. And right now, we're like here-ish? Yeah, so we need more contraction. We're contracting fully here, fully here. Maybe we contract less here. So we go like 30, then we go like 40. So we're conserving more speed with this. But then we need more contraction here. We'll go 40, and we'll go 30. So that was a massive refactor of the shape of the curve. And I don't like what I see, but until we get it locked in, we won't know. But it seems like we're far too much on this side of things, and we're like falling off the end. All right, Pallone. Sorry, Twitch is broken today. I don't know what they did. Or I did. Hard to say. Okay, down to the right. Up and to the right. Oh, even with that, it still breaks? Wow, okay. So that ain't it. Welcome across, Pallone. Let's see. We'll go 50, 50. I think we just need to get going on that. 50, 50, 50, 40, 30. I'm guessing that's going to put the point like somewhere like there. Well, it's flexing, so we should test it out just to make sure. But I think we need maybe like 20 here. Okay, so I think what we need to do is we'll come back to the arm in a second, but I am now firmly of the opinion that we need another road and potentially 2 more roads. So I'm going to focus my energy on that. I want to see if I can track, if I hold length on all of these. I want to start from a place of stability, and I think this just breaks the second the split joints fire, even if we're not trying to lift anything. Okay, so let's test that out. Yeah. Okay. Cool. So let's figure out how we actually brace this in a way that doesn't happen. Which this is about the best I can come up with, I think. Okay. And then last time we did something like this potentially. Okay. So now if I take and I do the first joint and I contract it 50%. Okay. Now, second joint, 50%. It's okay that this is breaking right now. Third joint, 50%. Now, where we're going to run into problems is when we start to do these later joints. Starting with this joint, I think the weight is going to cause it to break as soon as we lose contact here. Oh, okay. I only do 30%. Does that still crunch it? Does crunch it. Here's an idea. What if this was no longer needed as we do that? Okay, it's definitely needed. It's definitely needed. So let's try reinforcing it by doing like a steel muscle around it. So this is getting crunched. Specifically, I think by this hydraulic. So maybe my issue is partially foundation location specific. Like if I delete the foundation and move it 1 over this way. Now this is now causing problems. We'll bring that back later. So that seemed good. This, though, was not actuated. This hydraulic that's nearest to this end is driving me up the wall. Now, for this here, we could do like something like that. And try and give that a bit of extra support. I don't know that that actually makes a big difference, but we'll try it. No, it's on the other side of this. So if we do like, if we do this. So this road is breaking, I think because of the same issue that, like, I think these wall braces are actually the thing that are, like, if I did this, I think this road here breaks. Yeah. I don't think this spiderweb pattern is a winner, but I have seen people use it to some effect. Yeah, it doesn't protect this first road, which is the one that we're struggling with. This does or doesn't curl. I wish I had multiple hydraulic phases. It is. This is a tricky bridge. This is a tricky bridge. Okay, so if we switch this to steel, we can get the rest of this to curl up. Can we get the full remainder of the bridge if we don't do that one? One, then this would be locked 2-2. That stays connected. Okay, so hypothetically. Yeah, I mean, that's the nature of the game, especially on these final levels. There's a lot of there's a lot of this. Okay, so we're getting that, and then this time it's breaking when it goes over the loop. So maybe we need the arm again. Also, is this doing anything? Yes, it is. Okay. Nailed it. All right, I think once again we will need to do this so that we have some flexibility to be able to go like that. That was up and left slightly, I think. How did that not match up? I switched to 2D midway through on that one. That was not my finest work. Okay, straight up. We are so far off on the trajectory right now. And all of these are contracting fully, which that might be part of our problem. Let's try like let's try 35s across the board. and that should, I think, make it be like more up like here. Oh my gosh, that was so far off where I thought it was going to be. We'll leave these two as contracting 100%. Oh, we got some expanders here. What if you went with the original one that didn't break and then build something at the top to catch the little one after it goes? We have no roads, Pallone. Like, this would be very easy if we had roads, but the only roads in the level are locked in place. So everything that we do has to be moving an existing road. But good thought. I thought of the same thing myself. Love getting my expands and my contracts mixed up. Okay. Up and left just a smidge. Imagine, Lo. Even connecting that didn't make a hoot of difference. Yeah, so I like the pattern we have on this one. So I'm gonna grab this one again. Then I'm just gonna grab the parts that work. Minus that. So we'll grab this, copy, and we'll paste here. Foundation goes here, I believe. Oh, I think the foundation goes under this. There we go. So I'll do that. What in the world happened there? This one I think is going to be too short to reach the star. I have an idea. Always dangerous. So rather than having this be here, I'm going to have this further push things upwards when this opens up. So it's going to provide firm support, but it's also going to... I think there's merit to this idea. We may not need 2 hydraulics. The 1 hydraulic may be enough. Wow, that has some interesting effects on the bridge as a whole, for sure. So that's breaking that there because parts of the bridge are flexing. No, it's because this is no longer coming in contact to provide support. So I'm going to contract these less now so we get more angle, because I think we're getting more angle out of the other half of this now. Love to be able to click on these and just select 30%, but that's okay. Okay, so that did well, but I'm going to take the last 2, make them contract fully. Okay, this is better. The dreaded hydraulic muscle. So they should all be on expand 50%. And then we're gonna do like a scissor jack type of deal where this one is going to contract. So we'll get like a really long push out of this. That seemed kind of reasonable. Now, if we move this down and widen these out a bit. Okay, yeah, this is feeling a lot more like we're on to something. And then the wider this gets, the more we're gonna get out of it. Now, by using our hydraulic foundation here, we do have one problem. Oh, man, that was close. Okay, so 50, 50, 30. So what if you were 52? And what if you were 30? The ones in the Discord, Pallone? There are a lot that are very interesting. I know there are a lot of votes for Monster Sanctuary, and that one has been very highly recommended. So that may show up in the very near future. Enter the Obelisk, I'm curious about as well. Okay, so we need to push a little less. Okay, I want to see that one without it breaking, which means, and this is going to be ugly, but I want to get the ability to I want to get the ability to lock this in place with a little extra support. Yeah, there are a surprising number of games in there that I'm quite intrigued by. It's just hard to fit them into the schedule, unfortunately. There's only so many slots. Wait, I built this to here. Does it even make sense? No, this makes no sense. Hey, Soul Wager. I think you need to ramp more roads or move the whole bridge up. I ended up starting my ramp farther to the left and using all of them. Yeah, I may end up doing that. That's definitely... I'm definitely still sciencing it out, but we're kind of close here. Like, I'm bonking over here, which feels pretty good. And then, I don't know, am I... If I look at this in real time, am I braking before? Yeah, I brake slightly before. So what I'm thinking right now is I think if I... So the issue is as I come out of the edge there, it's pulling hard this way. So what I want to do is I want to get a cable up here that's part of a split joint that matches up with this. That's my plan. So let's go from down here. Pains me to have to do it, but let's make another arm. We will be able to replace this with wood, but it takes forever to build the wood version of this. We'll figure out how to make this stable in a second, but the main thing we care about is... Okay, I like that. Up and left from there. down and left from there. Up from there. Because we can hold this piece of cable in place much more easily once we get this locked in place. I just want to see the trajectory without breaking. Oh, really? It needs to go slightly to the right. That's my plan, Lo. Yes, I want to play BG3. God, I can't seem to find it on this one. Really? You're not going to link? Oh, did I not make it a split joint? I didn't make it a split joint. There we go. Yeah, there's quite a bit of hype. There. Okay, there we go. Okay, did not save the day. What ended up breaking? Okay, that locks into place. Oh. Wow. Okay, so we need to be more gradual, it looks like. Cuz that was catastrophic. Okay, so yeah, so these later ones being so fully contracted is problematic. Let's try these at 25 each. Need to see where the armature needs to go. Okay, up and to the right a little bit. Like maybe there. A little bit left and down. Okay, we get the lock. Though this breaks in the process of getting the lock. Hate to see that. Well, now that we're scissoring off of the foundation, let's leave this for now. We'll come back to that and let us try contracting more, because I think we have good support. So this was the suggestion of Soul Wager, and then I think we can do less. So let's go for like 30-ish on each one of these, so that we're kind of like ramping into it. Although I think we will have to go to like 35, starting like maybe here. I also don't know that we're gonna get... I'll go 40 here. I don't know that we're gonna get the star. I'm gonna go 45, and then I'll bring it back down to like 30. And then let's just see what the shape looks like. Yeah, so the early hydraulics right now are causing there to be a bow down here, which I think is actually bad for us. Like, even this that almost got up there, though. We're obviously not getting the star yet. Oh, so close. Okay. So let's just see if so the problem is we need to be... Maybe we can afford to go one more over here. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Just to get a little more. I think we went right off of the drink, right into the drink on the other side. Let's go like 30%. What are you at right now? 30%? Okay. I don't think we're gaining a ton from these inverted ones. unfortunately. But maybe that means that we can go 20, 30, 35. Let's go 35 again. Then let's have this one go all the way up to 50. And then 35, 30. Yeah, the hydraulic muscle is doing good work for us. Although the problem is if I pause this after it forms, this is almost flat, but if we watch it really in slow motion, right? I think we're still gonna have more of an impact here than I necessarily want. Yeah, see, that's where we break, and it's because there's a little curvature down there. I actually think this one maybe needs to be even less. And then maybe we can go like, so then we probably want to go like 25. Right now I'm trying to elongate the bridge this way so that we get the star. Oh my gosh. I think we might have it. Okay. So now we just have to not break. Which this is actually easy to at least, like these are rigid, so we can just double up the support there. But we might be onto something here. Okay, still the break. Someone did it for 28,000. They're the worst human being I've ever met in my entire life. That's all I have to say on the matter. So one thing I could do is I could do a wall support. The problem is if this rotates, yeah, see, so the wall support needs to be so that when this rotates into place, oh, it rotates forward and then back. Ah, that's frustrating. We might be able to do it with a spring. We do need that road. I don't want a breaking score for the leaderboard. That is looking clean though. How do we protect this road? Normally I would use a wall brace, obviously. We could... If I do a wall brace like this is not a wall brace. If I do a wall brace like that, nothing will happen. That's the answer. But if I do like, maybe I can do like one like this. This probably won't provide any support at all. Yeah, that would be no support at all. I was thinking I could do a hydraulic wall brace. How does this expand like 20%? That technically works. Wait. Oh, my breaking score was still better. This is funny though. The fact that this works at all. I'm wondering if I can get away with wood here instead. since I think most of the pressure is going in here, and maybe rope instead here. We're going to start shaving some steel in a second here, but I'm super curious. Does this still work? It does. That's actually really cool. Okay, so the next thing that we could do is we could take this hydraulic and replace it with an itty bitty hydraulic that expands fully. Because I think this will still work. Oh, dang. Maybe we need slightly more spring. Because it moves forward and then back. Oh, that doesn't work. Okay. Let's go back to the working hydraulic, which is this one here. But yeah, this is kind of fun, right? And it protects the road. Okay, let's shave some some of these, because I don't think I might think we might even get away with wood over here. Okay. Bottom 36% still makes me feel like I'm a bit of a dum-dum, but these are pretty load-bearing, so I think that there's no way on Earth that this works, but you don't know until you try. Yeah, okay, that doesn't even survive phase 1. Maybe like some of these left ones, though, are pretty non-essential personnel. Okay, that was another nice shave. Make it look more bridge-like. That worked well. I mean, we don't have a lot of places we can shave with this particular design. I think there are far better designs, but it's working very consistently. Yeah, so that can probably be like that. We might even be able to get away with just a wood under support here. This is probably gonna collapse. Ooh, yeah, nope, we got it. Okay. These can't be, right? I mean, they survive the truck. Okay. Oh, this little piece of steel doesn't have to be steel, does it? All right. Well, I am insanely pleased with our hey, we got into the top half. And in fact, we're number 201. I don't feel too bad about that. Of the people who have tried this, only 400 have succeeded to make it onto the leaderboard. We can probably shave a bit more and get in the top 200 legit. Like this, that can't be structurally significant. At some point over here, this is gonna start. We're gonna lose it to the. Actually, that was clean. Oh my gosh! All right. I will keep shaving as long as the game decides to allow me. Okay. That might be the one that gets us. No? Wow, geez. The steel is coming off like nobody's business. We're top 176. That is a bridge too far, right? No? Holy cow. The quantity of unnecessary steel is staggering. Okay, that one is important. Because obviously I can't change the shape of my bridge much. You seem innocuous. They were indeed innocuous. How about your friend here? It does have a nice look to it. It's a satisfying transition. Now we definitely need this piece to be steel. Looks like it. Do we want to think about what about some alternative geometry here? Okay, that's cool. That's a new one for me as an alternative to a triangle of steel. Maybe sometimes we can get away with that. But we'll declare victory shortly here. This one, maybe we can get away with a muscle. Because we can't get away with just wood, right? I think I already tried that one. Yeah. We have no roads, so we have nothing better performing from a compressive perspective. Really love to get below 50,000, but I don't honestly know that that's wow, our overall stress actually went down there. So maybe we I never know if these ones are actually, yeah, we shaved like 300 by doing that. Oh, that was a bit of a butterfly effect. These should all be tightened up anyways. See if we can get a better angle on that. Do we need that at all? Is it doing work for us? It's not. Oh, but does this break now? Ah, this breaks. What if... Two, 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 two. 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. Is this just gonna drop now, I hope? Nice, okay. So that prevents it from breaking. Hey, we're 31 bucks away. We're 31 bucks away. Wait, that was unbreaking. Why are you listing my top score as being breaking? We don't need that one or that one or that one to be anymore. Because this is gonna let go. Let's check that. Peace out. Into the void ye go. Yeah, no breaks. Alright, I need to shave at least $1. Can this... Oh, this gets okay, this gets cheaper as the spring gets larger. So maybe we can do something like that. No, we can't. Okay. So our spring muscle is more finicky than I thought. Oh yeah, see, we're losing contact there. Huh? Uh-oh. Oh. All right. Let's just make sure I've got it back to working order. I kind of feel like if we took the inner cross braces here and here and did that, that doesn't have nearly the same power, strength to it, does it? Right? But if we do... No, okay. So I guess the muscles are here. These muscles are here to stay. But I'm just wondering if, like, we can go... If we just shrunk that up a little bit. Oh, it snapped the spring. That's not good. Give the spring a little more space to compress. Nope. We can shrink the hydraulic. Ooh, that was nice. Okay, that was a nice little reduction. 134. Do we want to get top 100 maybe? That's that might be a big shave. Although something like this might... Oh, that looked good. Oh, it did not look good. Just kidding. Is this where I was at last? No. Okay, that's... So, okay, so the key seems to be with this that the... Like, I think we could move this up even more, potentially. Maybe something like that. Okay, nice. I just want to make the hydraulic shorter. That's the thing that I'm trying to figure out. Is that actually cheaper? Oh, it no longer has the... So we can probably do this to get it. Now we have a very, very small hydraulic. Which would mean we could even move this, like, down like this a bit. Does this have to be another spring then? We're still lower than we were before. But we're not... We're not quite there. So let's see. Short of eliminating a hydraulic, which would be Butterfly Effect City, I think this was good. I think we did the thing. Looks great. The hydraulic wall brace is makes me very happy. We did not make top 100. I think that's okay. Still a good run. Let's take a look at what the smart people did. Why not? We did the thing indeed. All right, so best one on here. Mind context. So they managed to do what I did with 4 hydraulics with 1. This one, I love all the locations of the hydraulics. But having a hydraulic underneath that kind of pushes seems like it's a huge... Thanks. Thanks for this, Phil. Yeah, you really are very helpful. Yeah, they're also doing it without the pillar, which is a huge savings. With just an insane wall brace. This is the first one that looks kind of like mine. Yeah, it was definitely the pillar that, I mean, it was the pillar and it was the hydraulics, right? Because if we come back in, right, this is 10,000 worth, right? And it would mess everything up if we tried to do, you know, something like this. But like, right, but like this is the one hydraulic. It's actually pretty close. Oh no. The pillar is 16,000. But the pillar is very difficult to get rid of. I mean, if we wanted to try getting rid of the pillar, ugh, I hesitate to even imagine what this is going to look like. So we do something like this that gets fully braced against the wall, and then it's going to come out. No, we have to go even lower. We have to go as low as we possibly can while still being braced against the wall. Then, where did I even attach my hydraulic? I mean, does it even matter? I don't even know about that. I think maybe we do something like this. Get that maximum effort down. And then if this is only pushing this way, if these are only going to buckle in one direction, there's no way this is stable, right? That was also shockingly close. For my first attempt at this setup, that was surprisingly close. We probably have enough that we could even go one further out. I don't know that that's what the doctor ordered. Also, I am acutely aware of the fact that I should be going and doing other things. Okay, that... I think having it on this side is a good idea. And then we should probably just do some type of wall brace over here. Doesn't really matter. We want this to be part of 2. No, we want this to be part of 1. Yeah. Hey, Carrick. No, this is the weekly. This is the weekly. And this was our solution for it. There's a part of me that is curious to try to make those much more impressive solutions work, but yeah, this was the weekly, and we did it for a decent amount. It was not our finest work. The piece of it that I am most proud of is we created a hydraulic wall brace, because the way that this, if I play this again, the way that this works, when this rotates, we lose the connection to the wall. So you'll see it here in just a second. Okay, so it kind of pushes in like this initially, right? But then this wall is going to go back up again, and so the expansion of the hydraulic means that this node stays attached to the wall because it puts the spring under compression, which means that when this comes up, it the car has the support that it needs, and it can hop up and land in style. And there's no chance that this just works without that, right? We do occasionally have to test our assumptions. I think this is going to fail miserably, but better safe than sorry. Yeah, indeed. All right, well, that's going to do it for me for stream.